On the edge of a small American town lived a man named Daniel, known for his quiet nature and honest heart. But lately, life had not been kind to him. He had lost his job, his savings were almost gone, and every single night he wrestled with the same heavy question: why is this happening to me? Daniel felt tired, not just in his body, but deep inside, in his soul. One morning, he stepped outside to clear his head, hoping the cool air would help him think. But his feet led him somewhere unexpected, toward the old wooden bridge near the river. That bridge held so many memories. Years ago, Daniel's father often brought him there to teach him about life. And today, for some reason, Daniel felt drawn to it again. As he reached the bridge, he saw someone sitting on the railing, an old man with a kind, warm smile, peacefully feeding birds. Daniel hesitated, not wanting to disturb him, but the old man looked up and said gently, "Rough day." Daniel let out a long sigh. Rough month. Maybe a rough year, to be honest. The old man nodded slowly, as if he already understood everything Daniel was feeling. "Sit," he said, patting the space beside him. Daniel sat down, and for a moment they just watched the river in silence. Then the old man pointed at the water below. "Do you see how the water moves?" he asked. "It flows around the rocks, not through them. Life is the same. When you hit obstacles, it's not a sign to stop. It's a sign to change your direction." Daniel stared at the flowing water. It made so much sense, but his heart still felt heavy, anchored by his worries. Seeing this, the old man picked up a small clay cup he had with him and held it out. "Take this," he said. Daniel accepted the simple cup. "Now, fill it with river water." Daniel, a little confused, climbed down the riverbank, dipped the cup into the cool stream, and came back up. The old man smiled and said, "Now empty it." Daniel poured the water onto the ground. The old man then asked a simple question that would change everything. Did the cup lose anything by being emptied? Daniel looked at the empty cup in his hand and shook his head. "No, it can be filled again, and so can you," the old man whispered. Daniel froze. Those simple words hit him with a force he never expected. "Life sometimes empties us," the old man continued, his voice soft but firm. "Not to break us, but to make space to fill us with something new. A better job, a better opportunity, a stronger version of yourself." He looked Daniel straight in the eyes. "Remember, when you feel like everything is falling apart, it's often just falling into place." Daniel looked down at the empty cup in his hands. It felt different now. It felt like a promise. For the first time in months, he felt something he thought he had lost forever: hope. A small, warm light began to flicker inside him. He looked up to thank the old man, to ask him his name, to tell him how much his words meant. But the man was gone. In his place, on the wooden railing, lay a small, folded note. Daniel picked it up and read the words written in elegant script. "When life empties your cup, don't fear. It's preparing to fill it again." Daniel held that note tightly, the paper a small anchor in the storm of his life. He didn't know who that man was or where he came from, but he knew one thing for certain. He needed to hear this story today, and maybe so did you. If you're feeling empty, remember that it's just making space for something wonderful. Thanks for watching.